What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure to check out all the links in the description below. And now so far, Nintendo Switch 2 will be coming soon. But we've talked about this a lot, to be honest with you. Now I can see how Nintendo Switch, they sued YuZu because how they did their emulator. So this was all over like Twitter or something like that, and I haven't talked about this in a while. So, YuZu is like an emulator and how they emulate it on the Nintendo Switch. But now, the Switch is now 7 years old. Zelda Breath of the Wild has sold to 30 million units. And The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom has sold to 20 million units. Let's go! And now this leads me to a lot of games that they took advantage of it. Like Zelda Link's Awakening, Skyward Sword HD, and Breath of the Wild. Now, with these two games, they're perfect, and as I can tell, we'll get to be getting to these games later on. We'll review these games, how they sold to 30 million units and 20 million units. So far, I like The Legend of Zelda, though. So, Nintendo sued YuZu no matter what, because their emulator looks... I don't know, I'm not going to emulate my Switch, because it's kind of like a hack or a cheat code, something like that, so that way I won't hack my Switch again. Like, I don't want to emulate or mod my consoles, because it'll just go crazy and it'll go bad. But Nintendo sued that emulator, YuZu, and it's kind of bad though, but I don't know. So, yes, so far, Nintendo, next month they will shut down the online service for Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, and, so far, we've got like a lot of games that are coming this month, which is Princess Peach Showtime, and I'm not interested in that game because I'm not interested because I like Mario more. Because Princess Peach Showtime, there's a demo available, and I'm not sure if I'm interested in that game, but I'll think about it. So, within that though, I bet though, as much as I know, I'm just running out of ideas because. So now we're gonna get into this next. Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm going to say with Tears of the Kingdom first, it's been 1 year later, because I've mentioned that Tears of the Kingdom has sold to 20 million units. That is a ton of people that they can try to tap in to get to play their game. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom has sold to 20 million units. Breath of the Wild has sold to now 31 million units. Now, I really like Nintendo, by the way, and it looks pretty interesting how they had Zelda Tears of the Kingdom sold to 20 million units. That was fantastic, obviously. And now with Mother 3 Nintendo Switch Online icons, they're available now, but it's only in Japan, not in US. So, I'm not going to go to Japan for that because I'm not falling for this. Because I really prefer to be in USA. Not going to lie, to be honest. So, right off the bat, we did... Nintendo sued YuZu, and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom sold to 20 million units, and Breath of the Wild sold to 30 million units. Wait, okay. Yeah. Now, so far, I bet this should be good right now, but, yeah. Now, we have, like, a Nintendo Direct parody in June, because we had a Nintendo Direct partner showcase. Now, as I can tell, I have reviewed the Nintendo Direct and the Nintendo Switch Online service recently, because we have like 6 rare games that were on the Nintendo Switch, the NES, Super Nintendo, and N64, and one was Mother 3, but it's only in Japan because we want it in USA, but unfortunately it wasn't. So that emulator, YuZu, I'm not really interested in because I'm not a really big fan of emulator, but one of these controllers that I've recently have, I believe you can find this at Amazon, because it plays like 1,000 NES games, which has 677 licensed NES games, because I really love one of these emulator retro games. I believe this is one of the controllers that look like the NES, but it looks a lot like a Super Nintendo controller, except it looks squarish to me though, this controller, but it's like similar to the Super Nintendo controller, but it will look like an NES controller without these buttons, these extra buttons though. But so far, I bet this is what I have. So yeah, this was my review of why YuZu got sued by Nintendo. on how this emulator happened. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and if you really guys do enjoy this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up button, and let me know what you guys think of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It finally sold to 20 million units, and Breath of the Wild sold to 30 million units as well. Make sure you all hit that like button if you enjoy the video, leave a comment, and also subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you all next time.